Hi 3T, welcome back. So we have another math lesson today. We are going to continue on with our units on measurement. So we did the length, we did capacity. This week we're going to do mass. So mass is the fancier word, or it's related to the word weight, but it doesn't mean the same thing. So mass is the matter, or the how heavy the object is, okay? How heavy the contents are, okay? So we are going to look at what unit of measure that we use to find mass, okay? So I have some examples here. When you go to the grocery store, you may buy some lemons or some apples in a bag of apples or by themselves. If you were to buy a bag of apples, right, you would buy it in a kilogram bag, right? It would be, maybe you sell it in 3 kilograms or 4 kilograms or 5 kilogram bag. If you buy a bag of lemons, same thing, kilogram bag. If you buy them singly, this wouldn't be a kilogram, you would measure it in grams, about 150, 200 grams per big, large piece of fruit like this, okay? So that's how we measure mass. But I'm sure there are things in your cupboard that you have right now that are labeled with a kilogram label on it, okay? So that you get an idea, I want you to go and find them, and I want you to feel it and hold it to get an idea of how heavy a kilogram is, okay? So the contents inside of here are 1 kilogram minus the packaging, okay? So this is 1 kilogram of peanut butter. You might have that in your cupboard. You might have a 1 kilogram box of table salt. Windsor sells salt. They make salt here in Windsor. You might have a box of table salt. That, if it's full, is a kilogram box of table salt. We sell brown sugar in bags. Okay, this bag is a 1 kilogram bag of sugar, brown sugar. Okay. We have a couple things else that you might have in your house that are more than a kilogram, a little bit more. So this big box of mini wheats that I bought for Mr. Tart is 1.2 kilograms. All right, that's a pretty big box, but remember, it's the mini wheats inside. If I took them all out of the packaging, that would weigh. You're paying for the contents inside. 1.2 kilogram box of mini wheats. I have a bag of white sugar here that you might have in your cupboards. This is a 2 kilogram bag of sugar, but I happen to have half of that. So this would be 1 kilogram. So I can get an idea, okay, yeah, these are about the same. They weigh about the same, I can feel. All right, so I want you to get a feel for that, because I do want you to find some items in your kitchen that are 1 kilogram. All right, so this is the word kilogram here, and we use the short form kg for kilogram. So when you find that in your cupboard, it's going to have kg there for the unit of measurement. All right, I'll tell you at the end kind of what I want you to do with this at the end, but I just want you to get an idea, a benchmark of how much a kilogram weighs, how heavy it is. All right, so if we are measuring in kilograms, then it's this weight, this is how heavy it is, or more. So if it weighs this much or more, we're going to measure in kilograms. If it weighs less than a kilogram, we're going to use the unit of measure called grams. So anything less than a kilogram, we use grams. All right, so I would measure my lemon in grams, right? Because it's going to be smaller than a kilogram. So I want to play a little game with you. So play with me, all right? I'm going to play with you. And I'm going to tell you an object, and you tell me if you would measure it in kilograms or grams, based on just what you know right now, all right? So if I say the object and it's measured in grams, then I want you to stand up. If I say an object and it's measured in kilograms, then I want you to sit. All right? So here's how we play. So an ice cream cone. Would you measure that in grams or kilograms? Stay standing, right? Because it's measured in grams. All right? So let's try. Diamond ring. Think about a diamond ring. Would you measure that in grams or kilograms? If you're standing, you're correct because it's measured in grams. Good. What about a basket of apples? Would you measure a basket of apples in kilograms? So lots of apples, kilograms or grams? Good, you should be sitting. It's kilograms, right? What about a pair of flip-flops? I'm going to be wearing those a lot soon. Pair of flip-flops, grams, very good. We're standing up for that. What about a textbook? So think of your math textbook. Is that going to be a kilogram or more, or is it going to be less than that? It's going to be a kilogram, so we're going to sit. Very good. What about cookies? Sorry, a jar of cookies. Jar full of cookies. Would that be kilograms, staying sitting, or would it be grams standing up? Kilograms, we're staying sitting. Very good. What about a wristwatch? Would you measure that in grams or kilograms? Grams. Very good. Standing up. What about a potted plant? Dirt, plant, pot. What would you measure that? Kilograms. Very good. Sitting down. What about a baby? When they measure a baby when it's newborn and they put it on the scale, are they measuring it in grams or kilograms? Kilograms. Very good. Stay sitting. What about a ruler? If you're measuring a ruler, would that be measured in grams or kilograms? Grams. You should be standing. Very good. What about a paint easel? You might have a paint easel at home that you use. That big paint easel. Very good. That's kilograms. Should be sitting. What about a box of popcorn? Very good. Grams. Excellent. What about a toothbrush? Grams. You're standing for that. What about a large pumpkin? Good. Kilograms. We're going to sit for that. And what about a pair of socks? Last one. Pair of socks. Think about your socks. Would you weigh that in? Would that be weighed in kilograms or grams? Grams. Standing up. Very good. All right. So here's the task I want you to do. I want you to create a chart. And I want you to put lighter than, about a kilogram, and heavier than a kilogram. And I want you to find at least one thing to put in each category, one under each column, okay? So find things around your house that are lighter than a kilogram, about a kilogram, and yes, you can use labeled containers that you already have in your kitchen, or heavier than. So my mini wheats box would be heavier, my sugar bag would be heavier, this would be about, it is a kilogram, and then something lighter, my lemon, all right? So this is the task that I want you to do today. Now, when we're going to talk about grams in the next video, all right, next couple days, and we're going to see, we'll be more particular, we'll get more detailed about what grams are, all right? Because you might see things that are 1.2 or 1.5. That means it's 1 kilogram and then some grams on top of that, okay? So just get an idea of what a kilogram is, how heavy it is, and just start feeling some things around your kitchen, around your house that are kilogram or less or more, all right? Have fun with that, and hope you had fun in our game, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.